After the young man died, his soul returned to his wife and daughter. But to his shock, he found his wife preparing to remarry with her lover and take their daughter along. She had not only prepared an extravagant dowry, but even ordered a custom-made diamond ring. At that moment, the young man finally realized that his 7 years of devotion had been nothing but a cruel joke. In truth, he had once been Lord Wuan, a revered general who expanded the nation's borders. 7 years earlier, out of gratitude for the Qin patriarch's kindness, he had hidden his identity and married into the Qin family as a live-in son-in-law. Yet for years, neither his wife nor daughter ever showed him any affection. A week ago, when enemy forces invaded the kingdom, he returned to the battlefield and single-handedly annihilated every invading soldier. But he was gravely wounded and ultimately died in battle. He never expected that his soul would later find its way back to his wife and daughter. However, since his wife had never known his true identity and later heard from her lover that no one had seen him on the battlefield, she assumed he had deserted the army. That misunderstanding became the fuse for her remarriage. When she later discovered a contract between Tianzong Group and the Qin Corporation in his room, she even mistook him for a corporate spy. Without hesitation, she reported him to Lord Hu of Tianzong Group. Little did she know that Lord Hu was actually her husband's benefactor, a man who had helped her rise to power at her husband's secret request, making her the president of the Qin Corporation. Soon after, the Qin patriarch received word that Tianzong Group had cut all ties with their company. Only then did he realize he had raised an ungrateful traitor. Overcome with guilt toward the young man, he signed the divorce papers on his behalf. But when he saw his granddaughter gleefully preparing to marry her lover, the old man could hardly believe she felt nothing at all for her husband. The granddaughter insisted that the young man was the person she hated most, saying that even if he died in front of her, she wouldn't bat an eye. Enraged, the old patriarch drove both mother and daughter out of the house. But they quickly moved into the lover's home instead, showing little sign of grief. As the wedding day approached, the three of them happily decorated the bridal suite together. Soon, the wedding day arrived. Only then did the wife sense something was wrong. With everything in such chaos, her husband had never once appeared, not even answered a single call. Just as confusion filled her mind, the young man's ashes were delivered to the wedding by royal guards. Even after the guards recounted his heroic deeds in full, his wife still refused to believe he was Lord Wuan. To her, he had always been nothing but a useless failure. Yes, he had gone to war, but she thought it was all just a stunt to win her favor. She was determined to see for herself whether the ashes truly belonged to him.